Writing implements and erasers go hand in hand. Before pencils, there were styluses and tablets, and mistakes were erased with simple materials like cloth or even sandpaper. The invention of the pencil in the 16th century brought about the need for a more precise and less abrasive eraser. Early erasers were made from natural materials like breadcrumbs or rubber. Today we have sophisticated eraser materials and manufacturing processes to thank for the reliable erasers we use every day. Modern pencil erasers are primarily made from synthetic rubber. This type of rubber is derived from petroleum, a fossil fuel. However, natural rubber, harvested from rubber trees, is also used, often in combination with synthetic rubber. Other materials such as fillers, pigments, and vulcanizing agents are added to achieve the desired texture, color, and erasing properties. These additional materials come from various sources, including mines, chemical plants, and even insects in the case of some pigments. The manufacturing process begins with the careful mixing of raw materials. Large industrial mixers, similar in concept to those used to mix bread dough, are used to combine the rubber, fillers, pigments, and vulcanizing agents. The ingredients are added according to a precise formula, and the mixing process ensures that they are evenly distributed. The resulting mixture has a dough-like consistency and is often referred to as eraser compound or eraser dough. Once the eraser compound is thoroughly mixed, it undergoes a fascinating transformation process. The raw materials, which include rubber, sulfur, and other additives, are blended together to create a uniform mixture. This mixture is the foundation of what will eventually become the erasers we use every day. After the compound is prepared, it is shaped into the familiar forms we associate with pencil erasers. This shaping process is crucial as it determines the final appearance and functionality of the erasers. There are two main methods for shaping erasers: extrusion and molding. Each method has its own unique advantages and is chosen based on the desired characteristics of the final product. In extrusion, the eraser compound is pushed through a die that creates a continuous length of eraser material with a specific cross-section. This method is efficient and allows for the production of large quantities of erasers in a relatively short amount of time. This continuous length is then cut to the desired length to create individual erasers. The cutting process is precise, ensuring that each eraser is uniform in size and shape. Molding, on the other hand, involves injecting the eraser compound into molds of the desired shape. This method is particularly useful for creating erasers with intricate designs or complex shapes that cannot be easily achieved through extrusion. This method is typically used for erasers with more complex shapes or designs. The molding process allows for a high degree of customization, making it possible to produce erasers in a variety of shapes, sizes, and colors. Whether it's a simple rectangular eraser or a novelty eraser shaped like an animal, the molding process can bring any design to life. After the erasers are shaped, they undergo a rigorous quality control process. Each eraser is inspected for defects to ensure that it meets the high standards required for effective erasing. This step is essential to guarantee that the erasers perform well and are safe for use. Finally, the erasers are packaged and prepared for distribution. They are packed into boxes and shipped to stores where they will eventually be purchased and used by students, artists, and professionals around the world. The journey from raw materials to finished product is a testament to the ingenuity and precision of modern manufacturing processes. Section 5. Vulcanization. The magic of heat and sulfur. After the erasers have been shaped, they undergo a crucial process called vulcanization. This process involves heating the erasers in the presence of sulfur. The heat and sulfur cause the rubber molecules to cross-link, which transforms the soft, pliable eraser compound into a more durable and resilient material. Vulcanization is essential for giving erasers their characteristic ability to remove pencil marks without crumbling or smudging. Section 6. Attaching erasers to pencils. A marriage of convenience. Once the erasers have been vulcanized, they are ready to be attached to pencils. This is typically done using a process called ferrule setting. A metal band, called a ferrule, is first placed around the end of the pencil shaft. The eraser is then inserted into the ferrule, and a machine presses the ferrule tightly around the eraser, securing it in place. The ferrule serves both to hold the eraser in place and to provide a more durable surface for the eraser to rub against. Section 7. Quality control. Ensuring erasers erase. Throughout the manufacturing process, rigorous quality control measures are in place to ensure that the erasers meet the required standards. The raw materials are inspected for purity and consistency, and the mixing process is carefully monitored. The shaped erasers are inspected for dimensional accuracy and any visual defects. The vulcanization process is also carefully controlled to achieve the desired level of hardness and erasing performance. Finally, the finished erasers are subjected to a battery of tests to assess their erasing ability, durability, and resistance to smudging. Section 8. Fun facts and environmental considerations. Let's dive into the fascinating world of erasers and their environmental impact. Erasers come in a wide variety of shapes, sizes, and colors, each designed to meet different needs and preferences. From small, compact erasers that fit neatly on the end of a pencil, to large, standalone erasers that can tackle big mistakes, there's an eraser for every situation. But the most iconic eraser is undoubtedly the pink eraser found on the end of many pencils. This classic design has been a staple in classrooms and offices for decades. The pink color is not just for aesthetics, it is thought to have originated from a desire to distinguish erasers made from natural rubber, which was often darker in color, from those made with synthetic rubber. The pink hue made it easy to identify and became a trusted symbol of reliability. Natural rubber, derived from the sap of rubber trees, was the original material used in eraser production. However, as demand grew, manufacturers began to explore synthetic alternatives. Synthetic rubber, made from petroleum-based materials, offered a more consistent quality and was easier to produce in large quantities. Today, the pink color is largely a matter of tradition and consumer preference. Many people associate the pink eraser with quality and effectiveness, making it a popular choice even in an age of diverse options. Some manufacturers are exploring the use of more environmentally friendly materials and manufacturing processes. As awareness of environmental issues grows, there is a push to reduce the ecological footprint of eraser production. For example, some erasers are now made with recycled rubber. This not only reduces waste but also conserves natural resources by giving old materials a new life. Additionally, natural rubber sourced from sustainably managed forests is becoming more common. These forests are carefully monitored to ensure that rubber trees are harvested in a way that maintains the health of the ecosystem and supports local communities. Another exciting development is the creation of biodegradable erasers. These erasers break down more easily in the environment, reducing long-term pollution. Paired with eco-friendly packaging, they represent a significant step forward in sustainable stationery. Many factories are also implementing green practices, such as using renewable energy sources like solar power and reducing water usage. These efforts help to minimize the environmental impact of eraser production. Whether used by students in a classroom or artists in a studio, erasers play a crucial role in our daily lives. By choosing products made with sustainability in mind, we can all contribute to a healthier planet. So next time you reach for an eraser, consider the journey it has taken from raw material to finished product. Opt for eco-friendly options and support manufacturers who prioritize the environment. Together, we can make a difference, one eraser at a time. Section 9. Conclusion. The journey of the humble eraser. The story of the pencil eraser is one of innovation, evolution, and remarkable transformation. From the humble beginnings of breadcrumbs and natural rubber, the eraser has undergone a fascinating journey. In the early days, people used moist breadcrumbs to erase pencil marks, a method that was surprisingly effective but not very durable. Then came the discovery of natural rubber, which revolutionized the way we corrected our mistakes. Today, the manufacturing processes have become incredibly sophisticated. Modern erasers are produced using advanced machinery and high-tech production lines, ensuring consistency and quality in every piece. The transition from manual labor to automation has not only increased efficiency but also allowed for the creation of erasers in various shapes, sizes, and colors. The pencil eraser has indeed come a long way. From simple, rudimentary tools to the highly engineered products we use today, the evolution of the eraser is a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of perfection. The next time you reach for a pencil to correct a mistake, take a moment to appreciate the journey it has taken. Consider the countless hours of research, development, and craftsmanship that have gone into creating this small but essential tool. The craftsmanship involved in making an eraser is truly remarkable. From the selection of raw materials to the intricate processes of molding and shaping, every step is meticulously planned and executed. Factory workers and engineers collaborate to ensure that each eraser meets the highest standards of quality and performance. This often overlooked but essential writing companion is the result of a complex interplay of science, engineering, and artistry. The precision of the machinery, the skill of the workers, and the creativity of the designers all contribute to the final product. The journey from raw materials to finished eraser is a fascinating one. It begins with the selection of high-quality rubber, which is then processed and molded into the desired shape. The rubber is mixed with other materials to enhance its erasing properties, ensuring that it can effectively remove pencil marks without damaging the paper. This process involves a blend of chemistry, engineering, and artistry. Chemists work to develop the perfect formula, engineers design the machinery to produce the erasers, and artists create the designs that make each eraser unique. It's a collaborative effort that results in a tool that is both functional and aesthetically pleasing. The pencil eraser has become an indispensable part of our daily lives. Whether in classrooms, offices, or homes, it is a tool that we often take for granted but would be lost without. Its journey from humble beginnings to modern marvel is a story of innovation, dedication, and the relentless pursuit of excellence.